Yo, what's happening? This is Late Night CJ, and we back at it once again. Now, today I was watching 90 Day Fiance. I don't know if it's in reverse, whatever it's called, 90 Day Fiance. And tonight, the couple that I want to, dig in on is Paul and Karine. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce her name, but that's how they pronounce it on there. It looks like Karine to me. But anyways, let's dig into this. Today, while watching this show, it really actually made me feel bad for one of the participants. Because a lot of times when I watch this, I'll be like, hey, you really bringing it on yourself. But today, for the first time in a while, I literally felt bad for Karine. And the reason why I said that is Paul really sold her a dream. And tonight, that's what I want to talk about. Taking advantage of someone and allowing them to believe something to be true that is not even close to being true. Now, Paul initially, sold Karine this dream like, he's an American. Because, a lot of times in them third world countries, not saying she's from one like that, but, in those third world countries, they have this view of the United States like it's just like the slogan, the land of opportunity, the land of the free, the home of the brave. But in actuality, it's not always like that. Sometimes, in some ways, we're a lot like other countries. Poor is poor universally around the world. And Paul sold her this dream. He made it seem like he was well-to-do, the United States blonde, blue-eyed guy, and he's just sitting up there like, oh yeah, there's plenty of opportunities in America. He went to Brazil and was like, yeah, he was throwing money all around, probably his whole savings, but the currency exchange between the United States and Brazil, the gap is really far. So, you could take over there a few $1,000s and ball out, depending on where you go. You know what I mean? If you in the capital type places, it's different. But when you in them little side, little cities and whatnot, oh, you can ball out. You can make it rain for real. And that's what he did. So she's living, she's like, okay, I got this American. We got a child together now. We're going to go to the United States, and I get to live the American dream. You dig what I'm saying? And he allowed her to believe that until about 3 episodes ago. And they got here, and that dream was exactly what it was. A dream. This man ain't got no spot. His car is beat up. It had French fries and trash all in it. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? His mama, he was living with his mama, and she kicked him out. She had his car keys and took her house key off of that and was like, you don't live here. I don't care if you come back with a wife and a baby. You can't stay here. Now, did he disclose that information when he was getting with her? Did he disclose that he lived with his mama? That she been supporting him this entire time to the point to where she was like, I ain't giving you nothing. Because when they got back, she was like, you can't live with me and I'm not giving you some money. Figure it out. You know how far, how long you got to be taking advantage of a situation for your mama not to rock with you? For your mama to let you, your wife, and her grandchild get on the streets? You gotta be a bum to the 10th power for your mama not to rock with you. The daddies usually kind of cut ties a little bit quicker than the mother, but for the mama to get to that point, where she's like, I ain't giving you no money, and you can't stay with me, and I ain't hooking you up with nothing. So Karine is coming back in here, and she's seeing this. Is this what she thought when she started talking to dude online? Is this what she thought when they was talking and got engaged and got married and she got pregnant, well, they got pregnant and had the baby and they was talking about, he was like, yo, it's more opportunity. More opportunity to do what? More opportunity to do what? They live in an apartment that's about the size of a 1-car garage. A 3-person family in a 1-car garage size apartment. It's not even a studio because the kitchen, the bed, the sofa, the bathroom is all in the same room. All in the same room. And this house is sitting on bricks. Is that what? And then he had the audacity when she was like, this isn't what I imagined. This is not what you told me we were coming to the United States for. He told her to quit tripping. Girl, you was living in a wooden hut when I met you. Wow. You was living in a wooden hut. You see that rug? He said, she was like, ah! Came crashing down to earth. She was in the clouds thinking that this is what the United States is, and she came crashing down to earth, and I felt bad for her. And the point I'm trying to make is, keep it real. Let it be known. You'll be surprised what somebody will be willing to put up with and deal with on a path to greatness if you allow them to make that decision for themselves, instead of taking that decision from them and telling them what it's not, and having them believe in something that is totally impossible for you to accomplish. You're taking all the decision away from them, and that's not fair. It's not fair at all. So what I'm trying to say is, even if you're not where you want to be, let somebody know where you at and let them decide if they want to ride with you on that journey to greatness. Because otherwise, you end up like Paul and Karine. They're connected for life. She can't just totally say, I'm out, I don't want to deal with you. He has rights to her. Well, not to her, but they have a child together. They're interconnected forever, or as long as that child is alive. You know what I mean? As long as that child's alive, they are forever connected. Is this what she signed up for? I don't think so. I don't think this is what she signed up for. But like I say, keep it real. Let it be known. This is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend. 100.